again, everyone. Last doll from my big, huge dolly haul from DollyTeria. I have opened up a box of clothing and accessories. I opened up the first doll, a Volksdolphy Dream Cheryl Gnome. I opened up the second doll, a Dear Mine Sarah Bunny. And now I have a Granado Captain Millie or something to that effect. I hope the name is in the maybe on a COA or something in here. This is the last thing of the huge dolly haul that I got from DollyTeria. If you haven't watched the other videos, I'm just going to make a quick comment saying DollyTeria was excellent to do everything with, from shopping on their site to making purchases to paying for shipping to receiving all the communication back and forth, which there wasn't a lot. It was very easy. To receiving the package and then opening up everything. Everything has been beautifully bubble wrapped. Everything arrived as it was pictured and described on the DollyTeria website. So this is the last thing I'm opening, and I'm kind of excited about this because this is a doll from a company that I do not own any dolls from. It's not a company that I have ever really researched or anything like that. When I was shopping on the DollyTeria website, doing my huge crazy shopping haul, I just saw her, and this particular doll just really caught my eye. So I haven't really considered Granado for anything, but she caught my eye, and I decided to bring her home. So this is a Granado resin ball jointed doll, and I think she's going to be considered 1/3, maybe 1/4, I don't know, because I tried to figure it out before I purchased her what size she was, and I can't remember if I totally understood what I was looking at. Oh, I asked around about her, if anybody had her, and somebody actually went to the Granado website and gave me her measurements, but I can't remember if it ended up being determined that she was 1/4 or 1/3. But judging from this box, I think she's going to be in the 1/3 range, which is fine with me. Pretty excited about her because she was just such a pretty looking doll, and I'm happy to welcome new companies into my collection that I haven't really been invested in before, because I just pick dolls that I like based off of their looks. I have gone back to a few companies several times for dolls, like Dear Mine, for example, and Volks, although I was getting away from Volks for a while, but I just purchased that Dolphy Dream. At any rate, and of course Smart Doll, I've purchased a ton of dolls from them. So here is the box that was beautifully bubble wrapped by DollyTeria. Big, beautiful box. And let me take the lid off here. On the inside, right on top, it looks like we have a lovely, cute pink wig. I love pink wigs. They're so cute. I think blouse, top, and sweater. A skirt, maybe some belts, and another skirt. Maybe that's like a bustier type thing, corset type thing. And here's the skirt. Here is the what would be probably the COA from Granado. It says Granado Dream to be Different. I just want to take this out and take a look at it. Maybe it'll have the name of the doll. So this was a like Granado and adult collaboration, because it has adult.jp warranty card. It's the date, I can't read it, it's in Japanese, but it does say warranty card. And it says it was purchased in October of 2017. They cut out the ID, which I've experienced that before. I'm not terribly worried about that. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of her anytime soon. But it's probably the original purchaser's name. And then here is the Granado certificate of authenticity. It's a lovely cardstock, shimmery kind of yellow. It says Granado, dream to be different, certificate of authenticity. Now on the back it has a certificate number, the model, so it's Captain Kaili, 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 I think. Granado, and then Crocus Lee is the founder. It has that person's signature on there. It says, this is a Granado. Our child was handcrafted in China. Its delicate craftsmanship reflects our commitment, love, and kinship towards our children. So, very nice. It's funny, I have purchased directly from DollyUSA.com, but I haven't purchased any collaboration dolls yet. I've just used them as a dealer for dolls. So I don't have, I have 2 secondhand dolls like that now that I've gotten the adult collaboration COA, but I haven't ever purchased it firsthand, so they've been secondhand, so they've always had that little cutout. But I do have a doll that I ordered last year that was a collaboration, so I will be getting my own official adult certificate without the cutout in there. So yeah, I would say that this is 1/3. Maybe she's like between 1/4 and 1/3, but maybe not as small as like an Obitsu. Not like 50 centimeters. That in between like 40, 50, and then 60 or 65. I think is for 1/3 dolls. Maybe she's 65 centimeters. So just looking at her, looking at this body, there are some markings on her body. One of them almost looks like an ink pen. I'm a little concerned about that. And then there is some other markings that maybe could be gently washed off. But the overall look of the body, there's no chipping or anything like that, so that's a good thing. Let's take her out of here. Woo! Resin dolls are so heavy, and big resin dolls are even heavier. So, woo, she is heavy, heavy. Let me just take out these couple of things I see in her, and then we'll move the box aside. Okay, so they sent along a spare string, like the the rubber string, and then also spare hooks, which is also nice. And on this side, high-heeled feet, it looks like. So she has flat feet on her body now, and yeah, high-heeled feet. I don't remember if this doll came with shoes or not. I don't think I saw shoes in the packaging. What is with no shoes? I tell you, full set dolls should come with shoes. Well, the Cheryl Gnome did, but I didn't get the shoes in the secondhand purchase. I don't know if this Captain Kaili came with shoes. Man, people wear shoes. I don't know. There could have been shoes, but they certainly aren't in this package that I see. Alright, so here's her body. It's just a lovely, standard kind of skin tone. There's definitely some marks on her body. Like one I just kind of scraped away with my nail, but there was a mark underneath it. The legs are double jointed. You can see in the back here they have like that peanut style connector, so she should be able to bend up and then bend again. So goes pretty far, gives her a flat knee. The foot though doesn't go flush flat, so even if she were able to kneel and like sit in the kneeling position, her feet are gonna either be crossed or you'll have to turn them sideways so that she can sit totally flat. But you can see there, remove the arm, just the way the legs are built, her rump is not resting on the back of her legs. I don't know that it would be able to do that ever, just from the way the knees are built. It's like there's channels for the peanuts to go in and no wiggle room. So she can sit and almost in the kneeling position, but there's still, I would say, about an inch there. The bust is nice. Like I said, second hand, there is a little mark on there. Let me take these bubble wrap gloves off of her really quick if I can. And I will show you her most adorable face. If I can get this bubble wrap off, I might have to use some scissors to open it up a little. It is a shame about the few marks on her, but you know what? She was pretty relatively inexpensive, you know, second hand, so I'm okay with that. Her hands are like, the fingers are really long. They're kind of big. Her arms are also double jointed, so she can bend her arms all the way up, like so. Look at that hand. It's big. I feel like if she's a captain, like a pirate captain, I don't know. We'll see what her outfit looks like. I think that she needs her fingernails painted. I don't know why I would think that. I just do. She needs some jewelry, maybe. All pirate captains wear jewelry, don't they? Alright, let's see here. I would say DollyTeria definitely knows what they're doing in reselling secondhand dolls, resin, vinyl, or anything in between. They rewrapped her because they, on their listing on their site, they had her fully pictured. There wasn't, you know, you could see everything. So they definitely rewrapped her to ship to me. Yeah, she's gonna need a little bit of cleaning too. It's okay. I'm not averse to gentle cleanings, and we'll see about getting those marks off. So here's the body. The way that the legs are built, it actually almost looks like her legs are turned. Let's see. Can I get her to stand up on her own? She looks almost knock-kneed. You can see that, right? Like the way her, oh yeah, there she goes. She's standing, but you can see like I turned it and it looks like there's like a little crease at the back where kind of like the bottom line should rest against the legs, and it just makes her look like she's standing kind of knock-kneed. I don't know how else to describe that. It's cute. She does stand, so that's pretty good. I always love the stand test to see if they can stand on their own. It's the same with the arms. The way the resin is built on the lower arm and the upper arm, it comes together almost like a jigsaw puzzle piece, where there's not like a straight line. I don't know. Probably people who own Granado dolls are familiar with this. But I've never. The jointing design here is a little different than what I've experienced on most other dolls. It's not where you have to perfectly line it up for it to go straight again. So I would definitely say this is a 1/3 size doll. I don't know if she's fully 65 centimeters. I could compare her to a Smart Doll or the Delphi Dream over there, but first let's get her out of this bubble wrap and then put that intriguing little outfit on her. Then we can compare size-wise or height-wise to see what the other dolls compare to her at. Oh gosh, you know what? I tell you, you ever want to sell me a second-hand doll, give her pink hair and a pink eyebrows, face up. I love pink on dolls for some reason. It's just so cute. Oh, she has a necklace on. I'm surprised they didn't take that off and put it like in her. That's hilarious. Okay, I don't quite get this. I wonder if this was for some other doll they used. But this looks like an alien shape mask. You can see there, the eyes are kind of bulging out. That's what they had on her. That can't be for her. It almost looks like a bust plate covering, but that doesn't make any sense. It's definitely had to be for some type of alien type doll, but you know, they packed her appropriately so that she would be protected. That's all that matters. You guys, I just can't wait to show you this face. Let me just untape her here so you guys can see this. you know, people talk about fantasy colored dolls. I just like, I guess, the anime style of coloring dolls, like eyebrows and hair color, right? Like the main character always has wild colored hair, don't they? All right, so let me set this plastic aside. All right, so she has really interesting little necklace that is like a crown. I don't know why they didn't bother to take that off to like potentially avoid scratching her bust, but because it does have a clasp, it could have come off. So here she is, all out of the plastic. Her body does have a few marks on it, but that's secondhand for you. Let me show you this face close up. I know it's sideways. Her eyes have glitter in them, and they're like a light clear blue. Her eyebrows are like this beautiful little pink. Her mouth is a nice pink color. She has teeth visible. And I will also say she does have eyelashes. The bottom rim of her eyelid or her eyes are like the pinkish, and then the top rim has the black. Her eyes, they did a really beautiful choice of this. Okay, it's not blue, it's green. On the screen there, it kind of looked blue, but this dark rim around the outside of the eyes, I think, really makes these eyes pop just beautifully. I think that was, I mean, of course, a face-up is always going to make a doll really, you know, come to a total look. But let me just, I wish I could show you guys closer. Let's see if I can see, if you guys can see that. That's beautiful. She's beautiful. So, Granado Captain Kaili. This necklace here is like a little crown. It's kind of cute. Let's see if I can get her kneeling again. And get her sitting here so that she can kind of wait while I open up all her clothing. I don't know. Bring her together. Is she centered okay? The design of these arms and legs is really curious to me. It's different than what I've experienced with most of my other resin dolls, but maybe I don't have a lot of experience with resin dolls as much as I thought I did. I have a fair number of them now, but I don't give them as much love as my vinyl dolls lately. Alright, so there she is, out of the box. She just looked beautiful to me. And of course, they didn't even have her, I don't think they even had her fully dressed on the DollyTeria site, and I never even kind of looked her up to see what she looked like originally from Granado. So I'm going to try to bring this all together here. So here she has this like flowy white blouse. It has a stretchy neckline, and the bottom is just really full. And the arms also, the armholes are stretchy. She has this fantastic, like, long sweater, but it's like a vest because it doesn't have sleeves. So it just kind of goes over her shoulders, and then it has this fantastic little hood. The color is kind of various, like, grays and blues. It's very watery looking. And it almost looks like fishing net. So, you know, you get this captain idea. They don't really mention what captain she's a captain of, or what type of captain she is, but I'm just feeling like pirate captain. She's got to be a boat captain, and she's got to be a pirate. And she has glorious eyes, but I have a pirate eye patch. She'd look great with a patch on, wouldn't she? So sweater and top, and I have to make sure I save all these bags so I don't misplace them. So we have leggings, leatherish leggings. No shoes. Ugh, I'm gonna have to find her some really kick-ass shoes, right? Pirates need kick-ass shoes. A bustier type thing. It's Velcro closure. So that would be like for underneath her bust right there, right? It's underneath that, or on top of that flowing white top. A whole slew of belts. Well, okay, not a whole slew. 2. But one of them is super long, so it's going to wrap around her waist several times. And then here's a red one with like stars and kind of like a shield that looks like it has like a sword in it. You can see that in there. She probably needs a sword too. Let's see. And the skirt. More belts. So there's a belt on the skirt already. It's like a brown belt, and then the skirt Velcro closes. It's kind of like heavier material though. It has like a velvety feeling to it, and then the inside is, I don't know, not the same. Like I don't know. It's not white lined, but I'm not concerned about that because it's resin. This is a scarf, probably, right? And then her wig. The wig has 2 braids in it with light blue bows. And it kind of has a little bit of a curl going on. So I imagine all that is full set original to her. No shoes. Ugh. People in their shoes. I think a good pair of shoes, if they would fit her, would be like a pair of like knee-length boots. And then, I don't know. This sock is like that pleathery kind of feeling on the outside, except it's fabric, so it's not pleather per se. And the inside is black. I don't know. I'll have to debate how I feel about putting these on her, but I'm going to dress her all up so I can see what she looks like. No underwear either. Underwear, people. Send an underwear with poor dolls. Okay, let's see if I can. See, I have to like line her legs up. They don't just snap closed, and then it kind of like makes her legs point out oddly. I don't know. She sits good. Sort of, I think. Yeah. Well, no, she kind of rocks back a little bit. I guess you could put her arms back to catch her. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Something like that. Okay, let me just slip these leggings on her. And see how they fit on. I'm definitely going to have to get her some boots. It's the only appropriate thing for a pirate to wear. Certainly a pirate captain. Alright, let's see. You know, I always debate when I'm putting socks on dolls if the seam line should be right down the middle of the foot or along the side. I feel like it typically should go along the side because then that makes the toe line up more flush. But I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like you can see the seam line except for on the back of the leg. Alright. This material is kind of like shimmery almost. Not like glittery, but just it has like a sheen to it, if that's the right word. She's another doll, just like Cheryl Nome. I'll have to give her body a little bit of a gentle cleaning. I suppose with secondhand dolls, I probably should do that anyway. Alright, so there's her leggings, or her stockings, I guess you could call them. And then her skirt. It's Velcro closure, it's pretty wide. Actually, it comes all the way apart, so I don't even have to like slide it up over her legs. And the interesting thing to me is I actually like this leg design. So they have it where the like the joint turns in. You can still see it there, but it turns in so you can't really see it. I think that's pretty cool. So if my pirate captain here ever wants to go and lay on the beach in a bikini, and her joints don't have to show on her legs, which is pretty cool. That's a pretty neat feature of Granado. I don't know if that's how all their bodies are, or if this is an older version. I don't know. Well, what did I say the COA said? It was like, when was it? 2014 maybe? I don't remember. All right, let's see. How should I put her skirt on? Just with the Velcro at the back, maybe? It's nice. The Velcro goes all the way down the split of the skirt, and you can completely open the skirt and take it off. It doesn't have to be slid up over the legs. And then the belt. There's belt loops. This belt was left on the skirt, and then there's like a snap on here, so I'm guessing one of those other belts might snap on. Let me put this. Oh, this is a little shame. Oh no, that's how it's designed. I thought the belt buckle was broken, but now I don't think it is. It's just the design of the buckle. It has like no outside like ridge, so you just kind of slip it in through the inside. Okay. Not broken, just the design. Alright, so there's her skirt on. I don't know exactly where the belt buckle should go. No shoes. So irritating. Okay, it's alright. I'll just have to find her a nice belt. The bust looks like it could move, but it seems really stiff to me right now, but she almost looks like she's bent over right now. So I'm just gonna, there we go. Ooh, that's just tight stringing maybe. I just kind of moved her more upright. Alright, so I got the skirt on. Maybe the way these socks are designed, that's just supposed to be her shoes, like black boots maybe. I don't know. Let me put this on over her head. I'll swing her necklace back around because I'm sure it's been rolling all over the place. Hopefully I can put this on without having to take her head off, but yeah, that was super easy. It's very stretchy. And then the hands, hopefully they can just go right in through the sleeves. The sleeves seemed also very stretchy, and even though I think her hands are kind of ginormous, these sleeves are really, really open, so very easy to just slide right through there. There's one sleeve on. And let's get this other sleeve on. There's a tag in here. It says Mia. But this was like definitely her full set outfit that was on the Granado site. I know I said I didn't really investigate or research her that much, but I did look at the promo pictures that somebody had linked to me when I asked about this doll. Nobody commented that they had her. But darn, she's cute. I wonder if she didn't sell well. Who knows? I feel like I'm always late to the to the doll story when I find dolls that I like and they've been out for years and years. People know about them long before I do. And then probably just nobody out there really remembers them. I don't know. Okay, so there's her. I wonder, so she has the skirt on and this flowy top. And at this point, she almost looks like a schoolgirl. She's wanting to bend over. And I don't know if I should tuck that skirt or the shirt in, or put it like shirt, tuck it into the skirt, or if I should just leave it out and flowy. I suppose it's just a preference of what you want, but I feel like it's gonna look better tucked in, just so that the skirt shows the belts and everything, and all those layers of belts. I don't know, let's see, because it also looks like it should be a long and flowing blouse, so I don't know. I'd have to, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's my doll, I can design her how I want her, but I feel like the skirt should show. So there she is with the skirt on and the blouse tucked in. Well, now that I've done that, I think I like it the other way. Woo! My goodness. She's definitely wanting to fall over at the waist, or at the hip joint, not at the waist. Okay. Stay up, pretty lady. All right. I don't know. Let's see. I think out is better, even though you can't really see the belt that way. Then it allows the skirt to hang lower on her hips, right? Because you can pull it down and make it flush to her hips. And then where's that little corset piece? Let's see, I think this way it would be like wrapped around like this. Okay, pretty lady, work with me here. Alright, so now she's got this corset on, and the shirt kind of flows out over the skirt. Oh, she's looking so cute already. Oh, sorry, she just flashed you guys. She's really wanting to bend at the waist. I have to be careful of that. Alright, so necklace repositioned. Alright, I don't know. Now I think the skirt should be tucked, or the white shirt should be tucked back in. I don't know. I like the layered look, but then you really can't see the skirt. And then it kind of bunches at the back too, so I feel like it might need to be tucked in. And it puts a weird ridge right here where the belt is on the skirt. Should I tuck it back in so you guys can see it better? I think I'm going to tuck it back in. Sorry. I'm just adding to the video length here. Let's do this. Arms up. Alright. The skirt is plenty loose, like to move around her hips, so I feel like maybe that is meant to accommodate this top. I don't know. Maybe too with the top underneath, it helps fluff the skirt out and hides the fact that she's not wearing any underwear. I don't know. Do Granado dolls come with underwears or no? Alright, so. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, now it's almost below her. Oh, it actually makes it look like kind of a ruffle. But her skirt can definitely hang pretty low on her hips. Oh my gosh, she is really trying to kick over. Alright, so low down on her waist. Let's try that corset piece again. Oh, those glittery eyes are so beautiful. Give me sparkle any day. Oh yeah, I think it looks better with it tucked in on the bustier part. Let me put her face on her sweater here really quick. I almost feel like the bustier part has to go inside the skirt as well. Again, accommodating, there's plenty of room in that skirt to accommodate that clothing piece, so it doesn't, like, it's not too tight or anything like that. Yeah, I think the skirt is meant to come up over the edge of both the white blouse and the bustier part, so you get that nice look all the way around. It comes up in the back in a point. There's that belt that was on there. Now there is, like I said, a buckle or a button, a snap on her skirt, and there's a snap here, so that must be where this belt goes. Let's see, to make sure that it hangs on correctly. And I would say, just from the look of her, I mean, obviously she was loved and pre-loved and displayed because there is marks on her body, but like the belt, for example, has the creases where it should be. So obviously she was wearing this belt, or the belt was put to use at some point. And then you get that layered look. Now the question is, where does this piece go? Does it go up over the bustier? See, I'm going to have to refer back to the because this could really be layered multiple times. And I suppose you could make it kind of look however you wanted. Well, I didn't do it quite right because the belt doesn't actually reach. Maybe if I slip the last loop through. And I guess depending on how you style that, it's just going to stay because it has those like nubs. But she's got a lot of belts. Now the question is, where do I tuck this? Maybe into there to make it stay. Alright. It's a clever idea with the snap for the belt, the red belt, because it allows it to hang lower without falling off. Other than her wanting to snap forward at the hips, I am loving this look so far. She's pretty fantastic. I rarely have a doll just strike me as, like, especially a doll from a company I've never purchased from, just strike me as, oh, I really need to, you know, grab her or whatever, but I dig her. She's so cool looking. I don't know how to style the scarf. Maybe it just hangs down like so. And then the really lovely sweater vest which, by the way, I love sweater vests. I would wear this myself if it was in my size. She could even be like a gypsy or something. I don't know. Just based on all her layerings and stuff. But she was called Captain Kaili. So I feel like she's definitely a pirate captain. Alright. So layered. Let's get her hair on her. Alright. Last thing. My husband just came in. He's asking if I'm unboxing a doll. Well, yes. Yes, I am. Alright, there she is in all of her glory. All of her layers are on. Her pink wig is darling. Let's just see what she looks like with her. I don't want to bend her arm the wrong way. I want to see what she looks like. So here she is in her layered outfit. These socks, they're tough. Man. I love the layered look of the skirt under, like the short skirt with the longer sweater, and then it meets about where her leggings are. There's the hood at the back. I don't know. I'll have to figure out that scarf and see how I like it. Let's just put this hood up and see what that looks like. Alright, I'm pretty impressed with this Granado girl. I know a lot of people have Granado out there, and I see a lot of dolls posted. I never have really done for it because I felt like I always thought they were more boys. But she's pretty darn cute. She needs more than just that one little necklace. She needs like rings. She needs to be spoiled. I kind of really love her. She's adorable. I love her looks. Heck, she could pass for like an assassin, like Assassin's Creed with this hood. She could have an eye patch and be a pirate ship captain. She could be a gypsy. She could be anything she wants. She's adorable. I love her. I'm impressed with all this outfit levels. That is another really long video under my belt. So I did 4 videos today of all of the stuff, again, from DollyTeria. I'm very, very satisfied with DollyTeria. I'm so happy to have welcomed home some dolls that I've looked at for years and started to really love, or just come across a unique doll that I've never even considered before, and she's adorable. I love her. She's so cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. Ask me any questions about my experience with DollyTeria. I'm in many of the Join a Doll groups as Berry Wings. Send me messages there. Hopefully I'll be sharing lots of pictures of all these fantastic dolls and dolly clothes and stuff like that in the near future. Oh, let's actually, before I stop this video, I just wanted to do a size comparison of her. So here she is. I do think she's 1/3, but maybe not. I have Miss Smart doll here. Let's see if I can unbend her legs. It's hard to do 2 dolls at once. Let's see. She's kind of, since she has that open mouth, it almost looks like she's like has a gasping expression. Everybody always says smart dolls are so tall, but I never felt that way because I had Volks girls before smart dolls, and the Volks girls are the same size as smart dolls. So to me, okay, so yeah, she is a little bit shorter. You can see that. So maybe she is like 60 centimeters instead of 65. Maybe she's 50. I don't know. I'll have to compare her to my Obitsu. Of course, her legs are going all funky here, but I do think she is just the slightest bit. Maybe she's like 63 instead of 65. Oh, you know, my girl's wearing boots too, but very close in size. She might be 63 versus 65 or 60 or whatever it is that smart dolls are. But darn, she's cute. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. I love all these layers. I love all her accessories. I just need to find her some pretty cool shoes. Okay, thank you guys really so much for watching. I put a lot of videos up today and like hours worth of watching. So I really appreciate all the time you have taken to watch these videos. Please feel free to comment, like, send me messages here or on Facebook, and let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching.